our dolls could use some new outfits for back to school. I've got a great idea! Where are the socks? I went to the dollar store and found some socks. Right now, I am all about the stripes. I am going to modify our sweatshirt hoodie pattern for this project. Fold it in half, then cut off the sleeves. Fold it in half again, lining up the bottom edges, and cut it across the top of the shoulder, making 5 pieces. We are going to add a small seam allowance to all of the raw edges. Take a pair of socks, carefully cut off the toe, the bottom, and up the back, so I can lay it flat. We are going to use this for the front. Take another sock, open it up so the heel is on the bottom, cut off the toe and the heel, lay it flat so the seam is on the sides, cut along the fold on both sides to make 2 pieces. Repeat to have 5. Place the pattern onto the socks. Use pins to hold it in place. Cut it out, remembering to add that seam allowance. Repeat until all pieces are cut. Take the leftover socks and cut the top rim off of each one. Take a sleeve, place the rim at the bottom, good side to good side, lining up the raw edges. Using a needle and thread, sew them together with a back stitch. This is where I go through the fabric, then back through right before my last stitch. Then I go in again farther up. Then just repeat going back and forth all the way down the sock, making a cuff that is connected and remains stretchy. For a better illustration of the backstitch, I'm going to demonstrate on a piece of felt. So first, you go through the fabric, then you go back, then you go in again a little bit ahead of your last stitch, then go back through right before the last stitch, then just repeat. Go ahead, go back. Go ahead, go back. Trim off the excess. Repeat for the other sleeve. Take the front, lay it good side up. Take the back panels and match it at the shoulder. Sew across the shoulder with a back stitch. For both sides, take the sleeve, lay it good side to good side, matching the center of the sleeve with the seam on the shoulder. Sew along the raw edge using a back stitch. To attach the sleeves, cut a thin strip of the leftover sock, fold it in half, line up the raw edges, sew it in place to make a collar. I want the collar to lay down, so I'm going to add a top stitch right below the seam, making sure it catches the little bit of fabric on the other side. Fold it in half, good side to good side, lining up the edges from the sleeve to the bottom of the sweater. Sew a straight stitch, take the top of a leftover sock, cut it. With the good side facing down, line up the raw edges with the bottom of the sweater. I use pins to evenly space it. Sew using a back stitch to make a rim at the bottom of the sweater. Take the sides, match them together, sew up from the bottom about 1 inch, cut a piece of Velcro, and I like using baby Velcro because it's a little easier to work with. I cut it in half to make it thinner, sew the Velcro onto the inside of the sweater so we can close the back. That is so cute! It looks super comfy for school, and I think we can even make it off the shoulder, depending on how wide we make the collar. Now let's make her some jeans. I'm using a thin denim material that I found at Walmart. This is my pants pattern, and I will make this available on my blog, myfroggystuff.blogspot.com. First, I fold the fabric in half, place the pattern on top, pin it into place, cut through both layers of fabric so we have 2 mirror pieces. Stack them good side to good side. Then we're going to sew along this straight edge around the curve and stop. Make small cuts around the curve to release the tension, being careful to not cut the thread. At the bottom, sew a straight line across the end of the pant legs to prevent them from shredding too far. Open the pants up and flip it around so you can match up the top and along the sides. Sew a straight stitch down the side. These pants were designed for a fresh doll, so you may need to add a seam allowance to fit a curvy Barbie or take it in a little for a original Barbie. Fold over and hem the top using a straight stitch. Turn them right side out. Sew Velcro onto the back to make a simple pair of jeans. You can choose to sew on details like pockets before you sew the sides. But we are going to use this for our sweater, so we're mainly interested in from here down. Now it's time to shred. I placed the jeans on the doll so I can take note of where the knee is. I'm using a nail file to lightly sand right there, just so I know where to really get some good shredding. I want to add some more distress higher on the leg, so I'm going to make an imaginary line right where I think the shorts would be. And we'll make a little note there on both sides. Remove the pants from the doll, place a marker inside, then begin filing on the jeans to add distress. The more you file, the more it'll get all nice and shredded. Yeah, that is some great texture. Distress the bottom of the jeans. You can also choose to roll them up. That makes a great look for a simple pair of great looking jeans. These jeans are really easy to make. You can make them in about 15 minutes depending on how much detail you wish to add. See? I just made 2 more pair! And I love them with our sweater. I think I just found my outfit for the next 3 months. Add our drawstring book bag from a previous video, and our dolls are ready for the school year. Thank you for joining us while we made this easygoing outfit. You can order the Froggy Fresh doll from thefreshdolls.com, link in the bio. That's right, y'all! I'm in the Dollyverse! And girls, I will be taking those jeans back. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at My Froggy Stuff and the Frog Vlog.
And you're done.
Happy crafting!
Want to give a shout out to Sierra. What's up? What's up, cuz? Sophie, what are you doing here? Well, I figure if I have to go to school, I might as well go to college. With you, Cousin Gabby. Sophie, aren't you still in high school? Yeah, but no one pays attention to those little details. I got the college look down, don't I? Where should I put my stuff? In the car. Come on, I'm taking you back home. Aw, man!